What's up, guys, and welcome back to PooseBoss, where we talk sex, dating, relationships, and all things pussy. Today's topic, this week's topic, is your virginity. And so, for the ladies who have lost their virginity, because it's only ladies that, I'm worried about. Man, I don't know what happens when you lose your virginity. I don't think your dick gets looser, but supposedly our pussies do. I was gonna say get tighter, but no, supposedly they get looser. I don't know if I completely believe that or not, to be honest. I mean, I've never had anyone complain about my pussy not being tight enough, but, I mean, would they really be like, hey, like, your pussy ain't tight enough, I don't wanna fuck you? Probably not. I don't know, I mean, I guess the dick size matters too. I did know this one guy, I will say this. I know this one guy who's fucked a lot of bitches, okay? And his dick, it's not small. And he says, whoa, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. My fucking shit. This shit keeps falling in here, yo. I'm over it. It's left. It's on the sidelines now. I've let it go. Whew, that scared the fuck out of me, though. Anyways, this guy I used to know told me that it doesn't really matter. And I've also been told by other guys it does per se, I think a lot of factors play in, not just tightness, right? I think wetness, ladies, let's just be real, wetness, they like that little shloop shloop. I mean, this is gonna sound gross, but I don't know if any ladies have, sex on their period, but when you have sex on your period, it's like a whole nother level. It's like literally being on the slip and slide, at Wet World. Is it even Wet World? Water World? What? Wet World, Pussy World. That's where we would go. Come to Pussy World, where we have the Wet World slide, where you go down the fallopian tubes. We were talking about this the other day. And before you come, make sure to take a stop at the labia. Yes, I'm on a roll. So, basically, I had been talking to my girlfriend, or a friend, a while ago, and she had told me that she wanted to get a designer vagina. And I was like, a designer, what? And she actually used to be a porn star. So she had already had Labiaplasty done, which is basically reducing the size of your labia, aka clit. No, I'm sorry. Not that. That needs to be cut. Just kidding. But she reduced the size of her clits, so she did not get labiaplasty surgery. I don't know why I said that, because that's the topic, but I was talking about her. Okay, so let's restart this. So I had a friend, and my friend used to be a porn star, so she wanted her vagina to look different, so she got, I guess, something changed with her clit, was the story that she told me, right? So then she told me recently she wanted to get a designer vagina, which I guess makes you tighter and can also reduce the size of your lips. I don't really know if she knows what she was talking about after doing research, because I didn't see anything like that, but maybe I'm misunderstanding what she did to her vagina. But regardless, she still wanted to do more stuff to her vagina. I've honestly never thought about it. I've never been like, I wish my vagina was tighter. No, I mean, I feel like it feels good when I finger myself, to be brutally honest. So I don't know why I would change it. And at the end of the day, what gets me off is my clit, so I ain't really worried about nothing else. And I mean, my lips, yeah, they is what they is, but I mean, Khloe Kardashian got fat lips, ain't nobody complain about that. So I think, to each his own, but I just feel like unless I have kids, I could understand that, I don't know what it's like after that. I don't know. Maybe I would change my mind, but as far as right now, I just don't see myself doing this. Anyways, moving on. So labiaplasty reduces the size of the labia minora, the flaps of skin on either side of the vaginal opening. So, like I said, fat pussy is that's where that terminology comes from. So, or at least that's where I think it comes from. And then you have vaginoplasty, which is designed to reduce the size of the actual vagina, as in the vaginal hole, usually to make it tighter. Now, along with this, this video is titled How to Reverse Your Virginity, or this podcast, whatever you want to call it. But the truth is there is also, gender reassignment surgery where the male penis is turned into a vagina, and what's different about that one versus the vaginoplasty, the V-plasty, let's just call it easy because I'm not good with words, is that you're actually reducing the size in that one versus with a gender change. I don't know if that's a proper term, but that you actually are, creating a hole, right? And it was very interesting. I was following this Facebooker, YouTuber, Little Gab. I don't know. She's totally transitioned. She just actually got her vagina. She just got her vagina. And she was showing that she actually puts up what looks like, like a curved little dildo every day to create that hole and make sure it stays, which is very interesting to me because I was like, I wonder how do you go from never having something stuck up in you in that sense, right? Because anal doesn't feel the same, right? So I would think that a vagina wouldn't feel the same, and then you also are used to having a dick. And I don't know if you fucked with that dick, but it's just so many questions I have, right? What does it feel like, really? But I just wanted to touch on that. That is another very common procedure at this time, and honestly, it's pretty much, I wouldn't say perfected, but it's been going, people have been doing it for so long, and a lot of people are doing it, and honestly, to each his own, whatever makes you happy, I'm down for it. I just want to know, ask questions, and educate, okay? So, there are also non-surgical tightening procedures. There's a procedure where basically it'll improve the health and vitality of the vaginal tissue. So it uses plastic balls and high-intensity focused ultrasound that rebuilds the skin while tightening at the same time. So I don't know if my vagina facials that I bought that were only $80 helped that too, but I definitely felt like it. After having one of those, it was so fucking hot, first off, on my vagina. I literally had to get up multiple times, me and my girlfriend, when we were dude, it's burning my pussy, right? But then at the same time, we were we really want to be born again virgins. So we bared through that shit, but we never went back. We still have them sitting there. I don't even know if they're expired now because it's been 2 years. Oh, the things we will do, ladies, the things we will do to have a nice, great vagina, right? Kegels. I'm always doing Kegels, let's be honest, but I think I do it more for fun. Either Kegels or what is the little balls, the egg you put in your vagina. I'm sorry, I just can't do that. I am so scared that I'm gonna lose that motherfucker up in there that I just can't do it. Can't do it. My anxiety go level, whoop, out the door. I guess I'll get a vagina designer or designer vagina first. Whatever way. So it's actually increased almost 53% from 2013 to 2018 in the amount of women who are getting a designer vagina. And plastic surgery reports that the procedure itself costs anywhere from $2,800 to $4,000, and they are elective cosmetic surgeries, so usually you cannot get insurance to cover for them. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad price. I actually think that's pretty damn cheap. I've been doing a lot of research on plastic surgery because if you didn't know, last week was plastic surgery was the topic, so make sure to check out last week's episodes, right? Because I got multiple of them. And hear about plastic surgery. I interviewed my girl Tamara Day. If you don't know who Tamara Day is, you need to know. She's amazing. But ladies, if you've had any issues with breast implant illness or anything like that, we really get into what happened to her and how she got through it. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, so overall, I'm not against this, having, a designer vagina. I guess if my husband asked for it, look, this week's about virginity, right? And being virginity puts us into these little holes. And what did I just say? I literally just said if my husband asked for it, I would do it. I'm probably honestly one of the most brainwashed bitches when it comes to this shit, because I'm not even gonna lie, everyone's oh, pussy ball, she must be so feminist, and I am, because I want equality for all. That's why I like the idea of just associating with queer, even though I'm not dating women or well, anybody besides men, right? But it doesn't, I don't know, I just don't like, for me, it's just something that I kind of honestly have felt comfortable with in my head for quite some time. And yeah, I just find it all very interesting how it all plays together, you know? Here we are worried about how to make our pussies tighter, and why? Is that because we've been taught that virginity is pure, pure is better, men love pure. It's like the first time he gets in is so good, he'll never forget it, and you'll win his heart. I think that's what we think. But I really think that we have to realize that men love pussy. Men love pussy, women love pussy, all people's loves pussy, 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 right? Pussy is great, I guess. I mean, I love going to strip clubs. I love women. I love men. I love everybody. So I think a lot of people feel that way. But I think that, you know, we need to stop competing, ladies, against each other. Whose vagina's better, okay? Because at the end of the day, let's be honest, even if you got a really tight vagina, if you starfishing in bed, and if you don't know what starfishing is, that's where you like lay out like a starfish and don't do shit and just let them fuck you. I mean, I'm gonna beat you any day, bitch, because I'm about to like come up in the whole dominatrix outfit. I'm about to be like, daddy, what you want? Blah, 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 blah. See, there I go, competing with women again. But it's the truth. It's the truth, guys. I'm just saying the truth, which is, I don't want to compete with women. I love women, but it's like, I have had this ingrained in me, this idea, this double standard of what a woman is and what I can be better than, and because of da-da-da-da-da. And in a way, we are, well, you know, I guess have always been sexually objectified, and now we're just almost allowing it because I think we're used to it, and also because I think we're sick of being told what we can't like to do, right? I think everybody's sick of being told like who they want to fuck, whatever. But ultimately, I don't know. I'm not really sure where I still stand on this, to be honest, which is why I have the show. I really just want to figure out what the fuck I feel, and I'm gonna basically research it with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that podcast / YouTube show. If you haven't checked me out on YouTube, please do. PooseBoss, at PooseBoss. And also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. As always, it's me, the PooseBoss. Thank you for listening. And remember, ladies, to keep patting that puss.